Good morning, everybody. Good day, everyone. I am so sorry about the lighting. I have got a problem with lighting, a double problem with lighting, and you might not be able to see me. Goodness gracious, this is very, very dark. I wonder if there's a way to go over there. Let's see if we can get the lighting better over there. Hold on. Let's see if it's possible. I don't know, but it might be possible to see me better if I do something over here very quickly. Change a few things and just stand in front of this instead. But you won't know what I'm reading about. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see if I can get this over there without killing all the things in the way. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, boy. Now, let's see if this is okay. Well, you can see me better, but you don't see anything in the background much. This is good. This is good. Okay. I'm sorry I'm late. I've got some lighting issues going on. We had some technical difficulties last night that began, and I have to make up for it by reading from this book for you right here. Be heard by millions and live your destiny. A creative age leader's guide to speak, sell, serve, and succeed by Anjel B. Hartwell. And I'll show it to you at the beginning and the end of this. I can't even stand here. My goodness gracious. I can't even stand here. Gotta complain. Gotta complain to the management. That's me. That's the production management. That's me. I have to complain to myself. This is better here. I think a lot better, but not. Here we go. It's easier. If I sit, I can sit, but it's crooked. That's the weirdest part, is that it's crooked. I don't know if I can get it straight. All right. Good day, everybody. This is Yin Yang in California with Morsels of a Thought number 1408. Sorry for the delay. I am currently experiencing some weird technical difficulties, especially with lighting. And as you know, that lighting is ultra important. I will be reading from this book to you right now, and it will be The Art of the Ask, Chapter 6. If you didn't ask for what you want in life, you won't get it. Let me see. I'm going to read one section of it. It is a very long chapter, so it's not that long, but it's justifiably divided up into several parts. So I'll read you the subtitles first. Subtitles are, if you don't want, the art of community relations, the attractor factor, and nurturing your list. Let's talk about money and learn from my mistakes. She's got mistake number 1, mistake number 2, and mistake number 3. And then she's got the art of strategic alliances. Now, I think I want to read the first 2 parts. The first part is the art of the ask. If you don't ask for what you want in life, you won't get it. Know what you want and ask for it with confidence. The answer may not always be yes, and that's okay. The important thing is that you just keep right on asking. With your clear message, expert status, and expert speech, you are positioned to get out there and become visible. The number one way to do that, is to ask for assistance from affiliates and strategic alliances. To prosper in this game, you're also going to have to ask for money. At the back of this book, you will find some bonus material that will help you with this, including the Be Heard by Millions Prepped to Present checklist, which will show you the things you need to have prepared in order to be considered for getting booked on virtual stages. This, along with the Be Heard by Millions virtual speaking back office checklist, should get you should give you awareness of what you need to get this virtual speaking business of yours up and running. Remember, though, that having this checklist is not the same thing as being mentored and supported to prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to be heard by millions and live your destiny, which is why it's so important to invest in hiring a mentor who can help. That's why I created the Be Heard by Millions solution and the Be Heard by Millions virtual speaking business builders bootcamp. And how do you grow your reach through alliances and monetize your mission by asking for money? The art of community relations, the attractor factor, and nurturing your list. Building a virtual speaking platform requires that you not only speak to other audiences, but that you also build an audience of your own. One of the first things you want to do is ask people to follow, fan, or subscribe to your work. You must set up a web presence where people can subscribe and become a part of your private community. And you must be active on social media. At a minimum, you want to be on Facebook and leverage your presence there by asking people to subscribe to your list. Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus, and Pinterest are other social media sites that can build your fan base and help you build a list. Then you need to nurture that list in some way. You can do this with periodic rich emails, content rich emails, a monthly monthly e-zine, or a regular daily, weekly, or monthly open call or presentation where you are speaking and serving your constituents. Continuously invite and ask people to join, connect, and interact with you. When they do join your community, maintain those relationships and practice the art of the ask by regularly making offers. With a virtual speaking business as your goal, you'll want to start speaking to those people who are already on your list and also to other lists, other communities, to grow your own list. Have something of value that you will offer on a regular basis. I sent an e-zine to my list for many years. It was one of the power tools in my business. Your e-zine doesn't have to be big, but it must provide value regularly and consistently to the people who decide they want to subscribe to your work. Some colleagues in the industry even charge a small subscription fee for their e-zine, so this could be a way to generate an income stream too. When you start to speak on virtual stages, the host will ask how many people are following you, how many people are subscribed to your work, and how many people are on your lists. Make sure to have some focus on growing and nurturing your list. Some people do a free call once a month, and with the advent of new tools and applications like Facebook Live and Zoom, you can do a live video presentation that you schedule in advance or even deliver on the go content to help your audience become more connected to you and what you are offering. I bring additional value to my list every time I share a telesummit or other event where I'm speaker because I'm giving them exposure to other great speakers and experts in a variety of areas. I feed my list on a regular basis and am always in the process of growing that list. You must comply with spam laws, of course. Find out about these on Google or by consulting an attorney who specializes in online marketing law. For example, you can't just decide to email all of your Facebook friends. If you're going to market to people, you need to make sure that you have their permission to do so. In one of the checklists at the back of the book, you'll find recommendations on a couple of different contact management programs that will help you maintain your compliance with CAN spam laws. CANSPAM. I'm not an expert on these laws, but I'm sure someone is expertified in that area. The bottom line is that as the business owner, it's your responsibility to make sure you're aware of what's permissible and what isn't. Generally speaking, however, if people haven't opted in, don't send them anything. When you have a website, you'll offer something free in order to encourage people to opt in. A free report, mini course, videos, or audio, for instance, that people can access in exchange for their contact information. This should give them value and introduce them to your work. You also want to periodically ask for and receive feedback from your community. There are lots of different programs out there to help you survey your community. Give them an opportunity at least once a year and probably quarterly to provide feedback on how you're doing. It's really important to ask for that feedback so that you aren't creating in a vacuum. Of course, make sure when you build and nurture your list that you're attracting the people you want. Make sure these people are willing to exchange energy in the form of cash money with you at some point. Don't make the mistake that I did, which was to feed my community for 2 years and never ask them for money. It's very, very important on a regular basis to train this community that you're feeding and nurturing, that they must be investors as well. That way, you will be able to sustain yourself and your business. You'll be able to create enough revenue so that you can create more fun stuff to deliver to your community. Remember that this is a business, not a charity. A huge list of non-buyers is not what you want. Better to have a smaller list with a huge amount of the list members buying from you. And then the next week, we'll talk about money. In this same chapter, let's talk about money. Learn from Angel B. Hartwell. Learn from my mistakes, she says. And the art of strategic alliances. And then there will be a quiz. There will be several questions and answers that you will make. I think it will be a good idea for myself to review this so that I can provide you with my own answers with this. And then we'll get to page 76. Excuse me. So my goal is to inspire you to have a great day with morsels of a wisdom, morsels of a thought of wisdom for knowing the right things to do. Knowing the right thing to do is wisdom. Doing it is virtue. And through this, we can start to make a more virtuous world. All right, I'll talk to you later, old Kinderhook.